Hi everyone, my name is Adeyemi Ogunaike, and in today's video we are going to be talking about conditional rendering. So I'm very sure many of us have seen this text before, either more or see more, and you'll be wondering that what does it do? So this is a conditional rendering that states that if I want to see more, I click on it, else I don't it doesn't nothing happens. So if I want to see more now, I click on it, the content renders, else I don't want it to show. The same thing is on our LinkedIn too as well. If I want to see something, if I want an action to be taking place, I click on it. Else maybe there's I don't want to see more, that kind of a thing. So I want to actually show us how this function is done in React. I want to show us how this function is done in React, in Next.js rather. So the next thing we're going to do now is that we're going to type in, we're going to put it in a state. We're going to put it in a state. So it's where I'm going. So I'm going to explain what I'm doing now in a couple of minutes. So what I'm doing here, this is what you call destructuring. This is called array destructuring in React, even though yeah, this is Next.js. Remember that Next.js is a React framework. So this is what we call array destructuring. So this is the variable, this is the function. So this variable, it could be anything. I could actually write view_more. It doesn't really matter. I just put see_more. This see_more is a function. It's a behavior that I want an action to take place. I want to see what is being hidden, right? So that's the function. Then this use state is a React hook. I'm going to import that React hook now. Then this false means that it is off, meaning that I have not clicked on it. I have not clicked on that more button. So we are starting on a zero level. That's basically what this means. The next thing now we're going to do now is that we are going to create the button. We're going to create the button now. So inside the button now, we're going to create a class or a class name where I will style the button. So I could just give it a border, then maybe I'll give a then let's say I want to give this background. Then the next thing we're going to do now is that we're going to make use of an event handler called onClick. So in this onClick, I'm going to write in the function set see more. Show more. I forgot my arrow function. How can I? How can I forget arrow function? Oh, I wrote show more, so this was a mistake. Uh, that's why it's giving the error. See more. So what this means is that this button needs a behavior, needs a function that when I click it, something is rendered. So this onClick is a popular event handler. There are many other event handlers. There's mouse over, there are many other event handlers, but onClick is what is popularly used or mainly used. So in this button, there is this see more function. So I'm now I want to make use of this see more function because I want the behavior to be achieved. I want the behavior to be activated. That's why I'm calling the see more function inside the button. So in this button, I now put it as not see more. So it's like the opposite of see more, not see more, that kind of thing. So this exclamation marks means not. It means not. This is my compiler. That's why it's giving this. It's going to go away. So there's nothing to worry about. So I'm now going to put in the text Simo. So I'm going to actually check in I'm going to open my terminal. and I'm going to run it just to see that our our button is shown. I'm writing Simo. Look at me. npm roundef. Let's see. So it's loading currently now. It's loading. So you can see this is our button, the see more button. So you can see this is it. That is our button. I didn't put the cursor pointer, so I'm going to put in that. So the next thing we're going to do now is that we're going to do a ternary operator. I'm going to do a ternary operator. So if CMOR exists, or if CMOR is true, or if CMOR is activated, or is an action being carried out on CMOR, if I use my mouse cursor and I click on CMOR, I want to see CLess. That's what this means. I want to see CLess. Else, if I did not if I did not do anything, if I did not use my mouse, if nothing happened, I didn't click on anything, else it should just remain as CMOR. That's what this line means. So the next thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to um, type in the a text. Can you see? Every dream begins with a step. So this is the button that you see normally. So now I want that if I now click on this button, I want the other text on that to show. I'm going to create the other text now. I'm going to create the other text now. So if CMOR is true, meaning that this is how you write if CMOR is true. This ampersand. That's what I'm saying. So if CMOR is true, that means if the user has clicked on CMOR and the user is not saying CLess, which I've already done. So if CMOR is true, render this. Do you get? So if CMOR is true, render this. Let me go back again. If CMOR exists or is true, you see CLess as the button text, meaning that this one is also activated. If CMOR is not true, it means that you are going to see only this CMOR and you are only going to see this. I hope we understand. So I'm going to click on this now. Can you see? See this? Can you see? So that's pretty much it. I really hope we got value to what we just did right here. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.